something here. I'm trying to get this all set up. Okay. Boom. Boom. Alright, I don't know why I did that again, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta figure it out. Okay. Amy, thank you for the money guns, and Steven and Mo and Gretchen and Asha and Rain and Jill. Much love, ladies. Much love. Amy with the fucking leopard! Bring back to number 2, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Unreal. Starting back to gaming 1. Back to 1, I mean. Let's go. Retaking the throne. Unreal. Mucho gracias. Mucho gracias. You're eating Swedish berries? Okay, so this might be easier if it's gonna be a little shitty, okay? But if you go full screen, Hello? Are we back? Mamma mia. All that work just for it to fucking freeze. Just for it to freeze, but it's okay. It's fine. We're gonna do this instead. All right. All right. We're back. Hello there. Everybody should be able to read. I don't think you'll have to go into portrait for this one, but all right. Here we go. Hello there, Kathy. Hello, and Lizzie. And Chino. Hola. All right. Sorry, let me reply to my dad quick, and then we'll start it here. All right, here we go. Story numero uno. Well, first we have Amy, Augie, Beth, Cam, CB, Chino, Columbo, Jill, Jody, and Rain. We have a few extra names here. All right. We have a few extra names. Gretchen, these are from like maybe 2 weeks ago now, to be honest. This might be from 2 weeks ago. But don't worry, we're going to do them again next week, so save that story for next week. All right, story numero uno. Oh, random T. Oh, I can't edit. All right. Put a finger down if you were left alone at your house during a hurricane with no power and roads washed away for 1 week. Put a finger down if you went to marriage counseling only for your spouse to go out after each session to girlfriend's house. What the fuck? Put a finger down if your spouse disappeared for 3 days with no access to phone and you crashing out thinking they were dead. Put a finger down if your tax refund and your bonus money was spent on someone else's family for vacations. What the fuck? Put a finger down if your mediation agreement stated your spouse was to pay the mortgage and all bills related to the property for 3 years once you moved out, and you find out nothing was paid, so they lived rent-free while you had to pay rent and bills when you or where you moved to. Everything was in your name. Put a finger down if his new wedding cake said the hunt is over and had a picture of a tree stump and a rifle with the initials carved into the stump. What the fuck? Holy shit. Damn. This one's their story's missing. Wait, is there more than 8? I've got 8 here. There are, but the order shows different. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess my first guess. That's fun. That's a bunch of heavy. Holy shit. I don't even know. Judas. Judas. Um, I'm gonna say my first guess is gonna be fuck. I'm gonna guess Cam on this one. Bama Cam is gonna be my first guess. I'm gonna guess Bama Cam. No? Fuck. Okay, my next guess. My next guess is going to be. I'm gonna guess Beth. I'm gonna guess Beth. Oh yeah, I hope Beth's surgery went well. As well. No? Fuck! Alright, my third and final guess is going to be. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Jody. Jody's my final guess. She did great on her way home with her daughter. Very nice. Good. Good, good, good. That's good. No? Fuck. Who was it? Who was it? Was Chino? Oh wait. Chino. Oh, it was Columbo? What the fuck? Damn. I didn't even think Columbo, I'm not gonna lie. I thought like maybe Chino, like there's so much more. Holy shit. Damn, Columbo. Damn, okay, well, we're 0 for 1. We are 0 for 1. Alright. In the early 2000s, I was invited to a Christmas party at what was probably the most exclusive country club in the state. I was so excited I bought a dress and got my hair and nails done. I was definitely not the kind of girl who regularly went to black tie parties. When we arrived, we were greeted at the door by a waiter in a tuxedo holding a tray of champagne and appetizers. I immediately grabbed a glass. We found our table and tried not to be so obnoxious as we looked at all the gorgeous architecture and all the famous faces. After a while, I started to relax and actually enjoyed myself. Everyone was dancing and talking and having fun. Not so scary, kinda normal, but fancy. At one point, my friends and I were standing at the bar waiting for a drink when this older man started talking to me. He was so nice and super easy to talk to. We ended up having a really nice conversation. He invited us to go back and sit at his table. When I went back to my table, my friends were staring at me like I had done something wrong. They said, "Do you seriously not know who that is?" I had no idea, just a very nice older guy. It was Les Wexner, the owner of Limited Brands. I just laughed and said, "Well, he seemed nice. LOL, honestly, thank God I didn't recognize him, because if I had, I probably would have said or done something so awkward." I later found out his friend was there too, so I'm extra glad I left the table when I did. Damn. Damn. All right. Who could this be? You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this one's Augie. No, not Augie. Okay, my next guess is Amy. My next guess would be Amy. No? Fuck! Alright, my final guess is gonna be CB. It's gonna be CB. Final guess, my third and final one. No? Oh my god, we're 0 for 2. Okay, who was it? Who was it? I'm striking out tonight. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. It was Jody? Damn! I thought about guessing Jody too. I did. I thought about it for a second. For a second, I thought maybe. Fuck. Okay. Story number 3. Numero 3. I pulled out of my driveway heading to work and something caught my eye. I drove a little ways down the street and decided to go back home and investigate. Pulled into my driveway and walked to where I saw it. And there it was, a men's wallet. Nice black leather Calvin Klein wallet. The license was face up and the address is from a town about 20 minutes away from my town. I put it in my car and headed to work. Late as usual. I have a relationship with a few cops in our town and called one to see if he could come and get it. I didn't know if it had been stolen and tossed or just innocently put on the roof of a car and slid. Wait, hold on. Okay. Where was it? And it slid off, so I didn't want to return it on my own. I looked through it. It was intact license, debit card, 3 credit cards, and $150 in cash, and a very sweet handwritten note from a mom to her son. The officer came to my work and called it into the station, and it turns out he was a 25-year-old guy who does live at the address on the license. They immediately were trying to reach him to let him know it was recovered so he doesn't have to cancel any cards or get a new license. Later that day, the officer called me to let me know the guy came to the station to get the wallet and was very emotional as he had recently lost his job, and the $150 was a gift from a friend who was helping him out, and it was all he had to get gas to go out and look for jobs. The officer also said that everyone at the station gave him leads on local places to go look for jobs and offered to make a few calls for him. The officer also said the man wanted to use 50 to give as a thank you for the good deed of returning the wallet, and the officer said no, it wasn't necessary. He knows me and knows I wouldn't take it. Well, that's a nice story. That's a very nice story. Okay. My first guess is... I'm going to guess Jill. Jill's going to be my first guess on this one. I got it. Let's go, baby. Finally, we're 1 for 3. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, baby. Okay. We got one right. Okay, story number 4. It's just a short... Oh, Kathy with the fucking falcon. Kathy, let's go. Let's go. Much love, Kathy. Much love. I appreciate it. Mucho gracias. City. City. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Story number 4. We were on a group camping trip with 4 parents to chaperone. One of the girls lost some hash wrapped in tinfoil, so we all started searching around the campsite. The parents wanted to know what we were looking for, so we panicked and said money wrapped in foil. Luckily, one of the girls found the hash and not the parents. Needless to say, we enjoyed the rest of our camping trip. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. This one I'm going to guess is Chino. Back to 1. The teamwork's making the dream work, baby. The teamwork is making the dream work. Much love. Much love. Unreal. But yes, my first guess would be Chino on this one. Chino is my first guess. Story number 4. Chino, Chino, Chino. Not Chino? Fuck! Alright. If it's not Chino, I'm going to guess Rain. I'm going to guess Rain. No? Alright, you know what? We're gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna guess this one is Amy. I'm gonna guess this one is Amy. Let's go! Come on! Let's go! We're flying, baby. We're flying. Good job. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Columbo said your first guess would be Chino. Yeah, it was too. It was. My third and final guess, but I did get it. I don't have the order on my iPad. Not sure why the order changed. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It's very weird. All right, story numero 5. Asha and Rain as well. Much love, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, story 5. One day close to Halloween, me and my husband at the time were driving with his brother in the back seat. We passed a human-sized dummy that had sat on a chair next to the road trying to scare people. On the return home, we noticed that the dummy was now lying in the street. We collectively decided to prank my brother-in-law. It was dark and we ran it over and told my brother-in-law that we ran someone over after the big bump. He freaked out screaming that we had to call the police. We kept driving saying no. We didn't want to get caught. Meanwhile, the whole ride home, he's telling us we were going to jail and we were telling him that we need to keep it a secret. We finally told him when we got home that it was a prank. I got married on Halloween, by the way. Holy shit. That's a wild prank to pull. Holy shit, my heart would stop. My heart would stop. God damn. Alright. I'm guessing this one's Chino. I'm using my first guess on Chino again for this one. No? Augie. Augie's my next guess. No? What? Was it Cam? Was it Bama Cam? No? Fuck. Okay, we got another one wrong. Are you kidding me? Are you just joshing me? It's Rain? Fuck. How did I not get that one? No way. No way. Did you get Amy's on third guess? Yeah, the third guess, I believe, yeah. Yes. All right. Numero 6. Here we go. This happened when I was living in a house on a gator-infested lake in Florida. My husband and I were out on our jet ski riding around. He ran through a bunch of weeds and sucked a bunch up into the intake and choked out the jet ski. We sat there in the middle of the lake for a while arguing because I had told him not to go that way because of all the weeds there. It was breezy that day and we drifted into a bunch of cattails on the swampy side of the lake, which is a great spot for gators to hide. At this point, I'm really mad. The only way to get out of this situation was to get off the jet ski into the water and clear the weeds out of the intake by hand. He refused to do it, so after I said a few choice words and called them a pussy several times, I got in the water, but I couldn't reach the intake without diving down underneath the jet ski. Before I dove down, I told him if I got ate by a gator because of his stupidity, I was going to come back and haunt him for the rest of his life. I had to dive down 3 times to clear everything out. The moral of the story is, don't marry a dumbass pussy. I'm going to guess this one's Ogdog. Ogdog is my first guess for this one. No? Is this one Chino? Ah, there we go. This one's Chino. I'm like, it's got to be one of the two, you know, just based off of how, like, the calling him a pussy and everything. It had to be either Augie or Chino, for sure. For sure. All right. Story numero 7. We were on a family vacation in Oahu and my parents went out to dinner. My sister and I were supposed to stay in our hotel room, so we were hanging out on the lanai. Did I say that right? I don't know if I did. When we realized that there were guys in the room above ours who kept throwing things onto our lanai, to get our attention. Lanai, whatever. We leaned over and looked up, and they were cute. After chatting a while like this, we decided to meet in the staircase. We spent some time hanging out, getting to know each other, and made plans to hang out the next day. We went back to our room just in time before our parents got back. We pretended to be asleep, but heard them come in, and they had obviously had a great time at dinner. Perhaps a few too many Mai Tais. Then they head out to the lanai where my mom comments that it's a lovely moon. She starts singing Blue Moon, to which my dad dropped his pants and underwear and says, "No, Harry Moon," as he moons her. She cracks up and he stumbles, pulling his pants back up. My sister and I are trying not to make a sound, but want to laugh so hard. We hear the guys above us out on the lanai giggling. Oh, the next day when we meet up with the guys from upstairs, we all laugh about Harry Moon. My parents spent the day in the room with wicked hangovers. Years later, our folks know we heard the whole thing and that we snuck out that night to hang out with random boys that we didn't know. That's good. That's good. Harry Moon. Harry Moon. Okay, my first guess for this one. Again, is going to be it's gonna be Augie. It's gonna be Augie. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. That's wild. That's wild, Augie. Damn. All right. The final story. We've been sprinting around all day on one of my Been sprinting around all day on my one day off like I'm training for the Olympics of errands. Suddenly realize it's almost 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten. Open the freezer, everything requires defrosting, emotional commitment, and patience. Hard no. Cupboard, cereal, jackpot. Fridge, milk, just enough. The universe is healing. I pour the cereal, add the milk. It's the end of the jug, so I just keep pouring and pouring. Fill that bowl like I'm watering crops in a drought. Sit down and take a bite. It's basically a spoonful of milk with a few decorative flakes, so I keep going. Milk, milk, occasional crunch. Finally decide to fix the ratio and pour cereal in after the milk. That's fucked up. And that's when I realized I've crossed a line. I don't know who I am anymore. Yeah. Wow. That's a doozy. That's a doozy. I'm gonna guess, Beth. I'm going to guess Beth. No? Is it Cam? Who the fuck is left? There's only one left, and who? Okay, so we have Rain, we have Jody, we have Jill, we have Columbo, we have Chino. It's CB. It's gotta be CB. There we go. Okay. There we go. process of elimination, but we got it. We got it. Rain, thank you for the confetti. All right, how many did we get right tonight? I don't even know. I forget. I lost count. Not many. Fuck. Fair enough. It really wasn't. Come on, I got like maybe, I didn't even get half. Oh my god, we didn't even get a passing grade tonight. We failed. We fucking failed. 3, I think. I think it was 3 too. No. 2 first. Okay. Okay. So we got 5. We got 5 out of 8. I pass. That's a fucking pass. It's not great. Hold on here. Let me check. Oh shit. That's 62%. You know, not great. Definitely not great, but it's a pass. It's a pass, baby. I thought there was a tournament at 10:30. What the fuck? I thought there was a fucking tournament. Oh, whatever. Fuck it, we ball. We ball, baby. What was I going to say? You know what? 5 out of 8 isn't great. Good rhyme. But we'll take it. Also, I think I've mentioned it. Well, actually, I know you know because it's been in the lives. But I've been at Brits. But we finally have gotten back to Scandival, and oh boy, I forgot how fucked it all was. Oh, double post, are you shitting me? Get in the net.
What a save! What a save!
Amy with the diamond gun. Amy, much love. Let's go. Mucho gracias. Mucho gracias. Boom.
Magnificent goal!
We're holding one, baby. We're holding that shit. We're also daily top 30. It was not.
What a play!
Nobody left. Colombo, thank you for the roses as well. I know Beth isn't in here right now, but like, what happened to her eye is kind of freaky, eh? Like, a detached retina, so like, what does that mean? Like, her eye just kind of like fell off? Like, not actually, I know it can get detached, but you know what I mean? Like, technically. Did her eye fall off? That would scare the shit out of me, like... Was it 1 second she could see, and then the next second it was black? Like, that shit just happens, that scares me. I didn't even think of that. At least she said it's not painful, you know? But like, that's scary. No way.
What a save!
Well, there's just so many things that you don't even think about. You know, like that's not something I would ever think about happening until it happens. Kind of a thing, you know? Change in air pressure. Yeah. That would probably do it. Oh my god, that reminds me, like that one time when we were coming back from Hawaii. Or sorry, when we were going to Hawaii, when we were landing.
What a save!
And my ears would not pop at all. Like it just, they would not pop on the landing. And like it just felt like the pressure was building and building and building in my head, and it was so fucking painful. Game down. But yeah, it was just so fucking painful, and like it didn't matter what I did, like I couldn't get my ears to pop, and then it hit a point where it was like, it literally felt like my head was gonna explode, and then I'm just sitting there rage texting my mom. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, like I don't know what to do. Like, you know, when you're like, it's just so much pain, like you're just like, well, not even pain, like it's hard to describe, but like, you know, that pressure feeling, and like it just, there was so much of it that like it was just causing pure rage. It was causing me to feel just pure rage. So I'm tweaking out, texting my mom, and then I'm like, I don't remember what happened, but I think it was finally when we actually like landed and touched back on the ground, like not long after. After that is when, you know, things settled, but like it was fucking awful. I never want to experience that again. It was the worst landing I've ever had. Easily. Oops. Yeah, like your head is in a vice, exactly. That is exactly it. Oh! I had that when it popped, it felt like, yeah. But like also at the same time when it does pop, it's the most satisfying and like relieving feeling ever. Like it feels like you can live again, you know? Columbo, thank you for the roses and rain as well. Hello? Is somebody behind me? What was that? outside my house. Or outside my fucking door, not my room. Going crazy. Going crazy. Mamma mia. We're golfing tomorrow. Oh shit, did not see him there. You left your stair go. No, don't say that. Why does this feel like it's the longest game ever? There's still 2 minutes left. What the fuck? Asha, thank you for the laughing tacos. And Columbo as well. Much love, ladies, again. Mucho gracias. When I came home, another picture was laying on the stairs. No. Like, that fell off, like, the wall that you have hanging above the stairs, or, like, one that just showed up on the stairs. What's on now? Yeah, that's fucking freaky. Freaky. They missed you. I would have to move. Oh my god, I just keep getting bombed. Yeah, switch it, bud. Switch it. Oh, I got juked. I got fucking juked. Wow. It's a nice one. Do you know, like, what's its name? Do you know? Alright, that's a forget me game. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a drink here. Amy, thank you for the capybaras as well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it freaks me out too. I feel like we've talked about it before on lives, but like I've never had really an experience that was really truly unexplainable that I can think of, other than that like Big Bang the one time that I feel like I've talked about. Mamma mia. Get in. Let's go. Reminds me that I left all my Cokes in the Airbnb. Oh, yeah, we got the mini Coke Zeros. Keep it in there. Going for boost. What? What a save. Oh my god. Holy shit, we can't score for the life of us right now. You've jumped over fences to get into graveyards at night. See, I don't know if graveyards, like, oh my god. I don't know if graveyards really, like, give me, like, I don't know. Maybe a little bit, yeah, at night, walking through it. Yeah, they do a lot of ghost tours in Niagara on the Lake. It's supposedly very haunted. Oh! No. What? Please score that. Hallelujah. That's the 2 years in a row with Chino? Yeah. Apparently it's a good one. Apparently it's a good one. Oh my god, I'm just fucking that up.
C'est la dernière ligne droite. Attention.
Get it out. CB, have a great night and have a good day tomorrow. Much love.
C'est maintenant ou jamais. Il faut marquer.
No, tell me you missed. Nice.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Et c'est dans la poche.
What a win. What a fucking win, baby. Did the Sabres play tonight? Oh, they lost. Wow. Oh, that was almost a play. Now it's gonna be in our net. Fuck. Series is 1-1. Let's go Devils. Who are they playing? Colombo? Or are they not in the playoffs? What am I doing? Should have been an easy goal. And it's, oh my god! How? Oh, Rain, you're still here? Much love. Enjoy your night at the falls. Enjoy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright, we can come back for this game too. I can feel it. Both their goals were bullshit. Oh, fuck. Wait, Columbo, is your... What is it again? Is it your cousin? Cousin suck. That's so cool. Wow, what a fucking shot. Damn. Fingers crossed, absolutely. Absolutely. That'd be something, eh? Get in the net. Get in the net. Wow, there's actually no way. Gigi found out today she's got a cousin in Google and told me this. Thank you, Mystery, for the heart. Me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. We're just getting cooked here. We need a miracle. This guy's just fucking bumping like you little pussy. You little pussy. My god, I'm hungry. I am hungry. Alright, not including this game, but after this game, we're gonna play until we lose. And we're gonna call it a night after that. This one doesn't count though. We do those. Yeah, we had Arby's tonight. Let's save. We had Arby's for dinner, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking good. They've got like this, it's not a Greek restaurant at all, but they have like this Greek special thing that they're doing right now, and I got their gyro, and it was actually fucking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good. I'm still so hungry. Still so hungry. Never had a gyro? They're so good. I love tzatziki. You know? The tzatziki and the beef just goes so good together. Get there, baby. Gnocchi with sausage. Ooh. Gnocchi's so good. So good. Chicken sticks. Ooh, I've never had that. The chicken sticks with tzatziki. Did you get a poutine? No, I got the jalapeno cheddar, or jalapeno white cheddar mac and cheese. It's pretty good, actually. It was pretty good, although they weren't pickled jalapenos, so that was kind of unfortunate, but I still crushed them. All this talking about food right now is killing me. Get in the net. I mean, I would, yeah, I would. I don't often. But let me tell you, I am a sucker for pickled jalapenos. Or jalapeno poppers. Oh, fuck. Delicious. Delicioso. Alright, we're gonna play till we lose. And then we're gonna call it a night.